Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. So today I want to do some close-up swatches on this beautiful Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. I'm trying to work out what it's called. I think it just says eyeshadow quad on the back there. Don't know if you can make that out. Let's dim the light a little bit. Just says eyeshadow quad, but it is absolutely beautiful. I don't know if this is just some of her eyeshadows and she's curated a little palette together, but I did get it in a Look Fantastic sale for like 50% off, I think. But look at that, guys, isn't that pretty? I just wanted to show you the swatches and then go through the shades on the back of the eyeshadows. And what I want to do is I want to swatch them up close, like I always do on these videos, and then I'll tell you what the eyeshadows are called, and then you can tell me if you recognise them as being part of her singles collection, because I don't have any of her single eyeshadows. This one could be in some of her palettes. It looks a very familiar shade. I saw on the Look Fantastic site that the ABH Novena has gone down to half price, and I've wanted that for ages. I want to see a few swatches before I order it. I'm really salty with Look Fantastic still, so I'm not too sure whether I'm going to go ahead and do that. But I like the packaging. The packaging is just gorgeous. It does have a little bit of plastic here, so let's take that off. I don't normally do that, but the satisfaction, I don't normally take any plastic on that comes on a palette, but yeah, I feel like doing it with this one. So it's just 4 shades, so it shouldn't take us that long. So we've got like a nice, it looks like a duochrome, like a gold peachy shade there, shimmer. Now I have swatched this, well, I've swatched them all before, but I wanted to do it on camera with you. I always swatch that finger. I'm not being rude or anything, guys. So that's that shade there. Like I said, I will go through the shades and I'll turn the light down towards the end as well. But look at that, guys. That is absolutely amazing. I need to do a look with this palette soon, I think. And then we've got a matte. So obviously the palette comes with 2 mattes. Oh, that's so soft. Comes with 2 mattes and 2 shimmers, which is really nice. It's a lovely travel palette, very neutral. Wow, that's just gone on. It's so creamy. It's not patchy at all. I just love that shade, guys. I think that's the best shade in the palette. And then we've got another matte here. It's almost like a burnt orange. And that's that shade there. Wow, that's so pretty. That's that one there. And then we've got this, like, the only way I describe this is as being rose gold. It is super pretty. Oh my gosh, that's super soft as well. I don't think I swatched this one. They're like just really foiled metallic shades. Wow, guys. Look at that. Right, let me turn the light down. That's what they look like. Right, so now we're going to go through the shade names of everything, just so we can know what they're called. Even I don't know what they're called. They might not have anything on the back, but I'm hoping they do. Hang on. Right, so I don't think you're going to be able to see it, but that one that I think is going to be my favourite shade is called Sunny. I can turn it around, but I don't think you're going to be able to see it with the light in. Is that any better? I don't know if it is, because I can't really see what you're seeing. That's Sunny. I'll only know, I mean, I've got 3 ABH palettes now. I'll only know if I recognise a shade from one of the other palettes. Now, this one is called Sandcastle. And again, I'll turn it around and dim the light so you can see it. So I'm going in order of how I applied them to my hand. I'm not recognising any of these shades. They might be just something that she put together for a palette, I don't know. Like I said, please let me know if you know. And then this shade here is Papaya. So that's Papaya. And again, I'll turn the light down so you can see. Just so you can potentially see what I'm showing you. And then we have got that beautiful rose gold, which is called Rose Quartz. I think they might be part of a singles and she's just put them in a palette. I don't think she would have curated them for this palette. I don't know though, guys. What do you guys think? So I'm going to turn the light down again. So that's Rose Quartz. And I'm just looking at this shade here. And it's definitely, what it reminds me of this is more pigmented, but it reminds me of Lime Chrome from the Natasha Denona Gold palette. I'm gonna take these off here with a wipe now, and I'll show you what I mean, and you'll see how I'm getting similar vibes, and that's probably why I was drawn to the palette in the first place. But again, they're the swatches. They're the swatches. I just want to show you them again before I take these three off. Right, I'll just take them three off, get the Natasha Denona Gold palette, and then we'll have a look. Right guys, so that's the palette. I did have a bit of a chat with you guys, and I have swatched it, but it looks like it wasn't recording. Anyway, I thought this shade here, Lime Chrome, would have been the same as this shade here, Sunny. This one is definitely more bronzy, and this, I don't know what you would call this, but it's definitely the duochrome. And then I went on to say it could have been a shade in my Natasha Denona Zendo palette. I'm getting vibes of having a dupe of that shade already in the shade Sunny, and I thought it was going to be Lime Chrome, but it's not. They're completely different. You can obviously see that there. I'm going to turn the light down once I've kind of figured out if there is one. So I've not used this in a while. When I first got it from Look Fantastic, I get all my Natasha Denona palettes from there, and that's why it's so disappointing, because of the amount I spend there. I mean, they're not cheap, are they? These ones are £60, even though I only spent £48 on this because I got a discount. And it really is beautiful. I did some really pretty looks with this. I feel like that is more of a shade like Lime Chrome now. I don't know, guys. I think I'm way off. Like, sometimes when I do this, I'm like, that gives me such a palette vibes, and I'm normally way off. Right, so what shade was that then? Yama. I remember really liking this shade when I tried it. I did a look with it, and that's the duochrome as well. I feel like that's a little bit deeper than the Lime Chrome one. Yeah, it is. So that's a little bit deeper. I'm just going to do another shade because Denona's duochromes are just really sheer in my opinion. Right, I don't think this luster shade here is similar to the shade Sunny, but we may as well swatch it while we're here, and then I'll show you all 4 swatches on the hand. Yeah, I think I'm way off base with this. I don't, unless I've got another palette and it looks the same. I think Sunny is just a really unique shade. Lime Chrome is a unique shade. I don't have anything else like that. Lime Chrome is what I wanted that Natasha Denona gold palette for. Yama is very unique as well. They're both duochromes. I'm not too sure what this is. I might have to have a look into the ABH formula. It looks like a duochrome, but I'm not too sure if it is. And then this one, Luster, is just a normal Natasha Denona formula. I'm going to turn the light down a little bit so you can see them all a little bit better. But the four there, none of them match. I mean, if anything, I would say I could probably get a similar shade to that, maybe mixing those two shades, but I don't know. I'd have to try that. And I've got far too many palettes that I want to use to start experimenting with things. So as it stands, I would say this is a very unique shade to my collection. I'm going to look into these eyeshadows, and when I edit the video I'll give you as much information as I can on them. But this concludes the video, guys. This is the ABH quad that I bought. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate your time and support on the channel. It means the absolute world. Please like, subscribe, share and comment, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.